Hey, thank you for clicking, giving my channel a shot. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. First off, just to catch you guys up to date, I picked a different character because I was getting... Oh, this might be your first video of mine that you've seen. This is World of Horror. This is going to be part 3 of my World of Horror series. Just to catch you guys up to date real quick, before we jump into the game, I picked a different god this time, Goizo. Resting increases doom penalty, and you can clearly see I picked a different character because I hated Haru. I hated Haru desperately. So this is like a high perception character. I thought that might be interesting. We haven't done that yet before. And if you see me looking to the side, it's just because I told myself I wasn't going to talk about technical stuff. If you see me look to the side, it's just because I want to make sure, like, my levels are good, and, let's see what it said. Is it going to rain? I'm trying not to get complacent. I'm trying to, like, learn stuff and make these videos look as good as possible. So thank you guys for sticking with me. I know my past few videos haven't looked as crisp as they should on YouTube, so for that I apologize. Anyways, let's jump into it. Let's change our clothes. I kind of like the Hawaiian shirt. Let's go with the Hawaiian shirt. Grab some money from the robot. And then we will head up. No, we don't have a bottle. We didn't get a bottle. We got library notes. Gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. I don't think that's worth doing yet, but we'll just hold on to it. So yeah, like I said, I already checked the mysteries before I started recording. We will have 3 new mysteries to watch, and the reason I didn't keep rolling is because I actually think I know how to get these 2 other ones, because from what I remember, I didn't do the side quest for this one, and this one, I'm not gonna I think I know what I did wrong in Evolving Eels, and it's gonna be nuts, so I kept these 2 instead of continuing to reroll, but these 3 will be new, so let's start with the new ones, that way, like, we're more likely to at least see, you know, the new stuff, and that way, farther into the run, if I die, we'll have at least seen the new mysteries. So yeah, let's jump into it. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Alright, spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the wildest smile and sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he, too, disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh, you know what? I think this might have been the tutorial mission, but yeah, I edited it out, so you guys wouldn't have seen that. So this will be new for you guys, but you see this tutorial, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So we have access your storage, explore school, perform the ritual. I want to check out the lockers. Oh, wait, so this character starts with a camera. Let's see what the camera does. 1 knowledge, flash combat action adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack. Yeah, we'll equip that. Is it just me, or... It seems weird that the camera adds to knowledge. You would think it would be perception, especially the high perception character. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I want to check out the lockers for some reason. Okay, we got some creepy symbols. You need a tiny key to open this locker. Wait. And don't we get the tiny key from a different mystery? So you really do need to familiarize yourself with these mysteries so you can do them in the proper order. Oh, you found a new item? Oh, that's gonna be good, I think. It's a strength weapon. Yeah, its strength's okay. Yeah, that's perfect. This is a... I'm gonna eat these words later. This is a really good start. Oh, it did reasoning damage to me? Oh, well. There had to be something bad in one of them, right? Alright, let's explore the school. I guess that's what I wanted us to explore the school, and the locker was just a bonus area. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Yeah, we got time for this. I failed the knowledge check with 8 knowledge? That's really bad. That's horrible RNG. Anyways, it was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. Hey, that's not a waste of time. You find nothing related to the case at hand. Resolve this event. So I'm looking for blessed chalk and holy candles. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Sure, yeah, I don't think it would be the performed. Oh god, a combat encounter. A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. We've seen this one, the drain swimmer. I wish it was a new combat so we could see the new art. Oh god, it's happening again. Just in case my head is blocking it, so kick has an 80% chance to hit. Using my melee weapon has a 60% chance to hit. And the melee weapon costs more. How many times can I say? The melee weapon has a chance to do 8 damage. The fist has a chance to do 6 at 80. You know what? Let's do 1 melee attack with 2 kicks. Maybe we'll get lucky. Wow, I missed the punches, not the... Wow, that's... Really, I'm having some horrible luck to start with. Hopefully this luck doesn't keep going on in the run. Holy crap. Okay, that makes more sense. I missed the melee attack. So this time let's go all in on punches. We're just missing 5 more. If our character was just a hair faster. So far, my favorite character is definitely the, coincidentally, the first character I picked, the chick who decreases the time it takes to do combat actions. It's so useful. Plus, I think she gets a +1 to strength and dex or something. It's just a really good start. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Okay, so do we have the roof access now? Oh, we can peek outside. That's cool. I feel like peeking outside is just immediately going to be a bad thing. Why does it say I have found an additional page? Oh, the page wasn't... Oh, never mind. It's telling me where to find the blessed chalk. Sorry. It took me a little bit. Okay. Let's peek outside. Screw it. To open... Oh, you found it. You must try to open the door, click on the handle, and drag the mouse with the mouse button. Cool. That was different than the tutorial, or maybe I just didn't do it in the tutorial. That's neat. Alright, I think we just have to explore school again to go to the rooftop. I'm guessing. On the roof. Oh yeah, okay. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Oh shit, this didn't happen in the tutorial either. Awesome. Marked by the scissor lady. Oh, look at that eye slit too. Wow. Eyes have been taken out. 12. Do we even I think this is gonna be another kicking. This is gonna be another kicky feet video. Yeah, it just makes the most sense, sadly. In case my head is blocking it, I only have a 65% chance to attack with the wooden bat, and the time cost is almost double of using fists. It's just not viable. God. Let's risk it. Can I risk that, actually? No, that's not worth it at all. What? Okay. We're having, in case you can't tell, we're having really bad luck. First mystery, this is brutal. Anyways, you found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Wait. Oh! I was like, it keeps referencing stuff about my friend's diary. Where is that? Okay, I'm so glad I checked storage. Thank God it can let me check storage in this mystery. There's a lot of mysteries where you can't. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with lines. Okay. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. That's who we just fought. That's just who the scissor-touched girl, or whatever they called her. Oh, shit. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Candles are in one of the classrooms. We can now... We might have other pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. Okay. So it's like little triangle circles. So we can... There's the circles. Is it not? The in the tutorial, this sigil was a lot more obvious. And I'm just gonna go through the tutorial, what I chose in the tutorial, even though it'll show me the same stuff, just because it's kind of fun to do, and I want to show you guys. So we need to match. But is it slightly off on purpose? Because like my friend drew this, so they didn't, it's just drawn by like a high schooler, so it's not perfect. I think so, right? I think that's a safe assumption. Let's go, before I keep wasting time, let's make sure, though. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. And if not, if I screwed up, we'll get to see something that I haven't seen before. Okay. You copy the signal, hopefully it'll be enough. We still need holy candles. Okay. Explore school for the holy candles. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry classroom. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? Aw, I wish I had an empty... Oh, the one time the game doesn't start with me with an empty bottle. That sucks. Take a detour, right? Because my dexterity is awful, and I feel like it's going to be a dexterity check. Let's take a detour. Better safe. Oh, but I took Doom. Better safe than sorry. You take the stairs up to another floor to avoid the sludge. It is cool that I'm seeing totally different events. Still don't have blessed... No, I do need the holy candles, but they said like... pin the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow we'll try... Alright, we'll just keep exploring. See, I wonder, do we need to keep rolling until it gives us classroom instead of gym? That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that will only get worse. That's a lame event. That's like the worst event yet. Just straight up -2 stamina damage? Oh, at least I found the candles. Okay. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Alright. Let's do it. Ooh, is she right outside? Wait, what's that? Whoa, cool. I didn't get to see her last time. I took too long this time. I guess there is like art. That's a little frustrating though. I did everything right, in case you're curious. I did not screw up. But I guess there's an RNG to finding the candles. Huh, that's a little disappointing. Or was I not supposed to go to the lockers? Was I never supposed to go to the lockers? I wonder. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it will become a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Sick. Let's do it. How much health? Twisting and twitching. The demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Oh shit. She does... Wow, this might be our shortest run yet, guys. I can survive for 5 turns, and I need to do 20 damage. Oh my god, this is brutal, dude. Let me think about this. Can I even do this? Let's see. So, that's a guaranteed 6 damage. Oh, he's learning. Uh-oh, he's learning. Let's see if I can do anything else. Yeah. Let's see, 6. Yeah, this will technically guarantee that I won't die if I do this every turn. Right? Right, guys? I think my math is correct. Yep, just barely. Perfect. Okay, I'm glad I thought about that. Sick. Oh, so in case I should explain my logic. I was wasting more time in battle by preparing my attack, which makes your next attack 100% chance to hit, and then I chose the strongest attack option. So at least we didn't kicky feet our way through that. Anyways, the ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up. Pretty sure you meant her. You help her up. And both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors, ending A. Cool. Scissors Woman is gone for good. Or is she? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the Eldritch Being. Okay, we got a Doom decrease. That's really good. Sometimes you don't. Little heal as well is good as well. Cool, we got to see some new art that I hadn't seen. I guess I lucked out in the tutorial, huh? By finishing the ritual. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. That's brutal. No spells this run. Guess it's gonna be a spellless run, huh? Alright, that's okay. Just checking out. You know what? Yeah, where's that? I guess he doesn't have any. I'm still pissed off at Haru. Haru starts with a debuff because he's addicted to cigarettes. I still can't... I'm still bitter about Haru. Fuck you, Haru. You're a piece of shit. Anyways. Sorry. That probably made no sense if this is my first video you've clicked on. He was the previous character I played, and he's garbage. Okay, we still got our Hawaiian shirt. Let's take a bath so I don't forget. I always forget. Not always, but I always worry I'm gonna forget. Yeah, we'll heal our stamina. If you see me turn my head, it's because my screen is that big. I'm playing on a ridiculously big screen. Okay, there's a creeper. A minor, we read that last time. I'd read it if it was... Oh, lame. What? It's supposed to change... Oh! Choose it that... No? Oh, it is. My bad. It did change. Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and, most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of arson. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think we're good. Save those for last. No, we're good, never mind. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Our side quest is Patient Zero. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Interesting. That's a new side quest. It's a new mystery, right? So I guess it's not that big of a deal. But the reason I'm excited is each location seems to have a few like unique random events. So let's go check it out. Let's do that first. In fact, do we want to do that first? No, we don't want to do that first. We want to heal up first. How much doom? Time for plus 5% doom. That's not bad. Look at the god resting. So the god I chose makes that doom penalty worse when you go back to your apartment. It wasn't that bad. I don't know. I think it only went from like 3 to 5%. This might be the easiest god. I'm gonna eat those words later. Where's the village? Ah, my bad. All right, investigate village. Enough delaying. So you walk through... Really? So you walk through the village, cops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. Not even a skill... Give me a skill check, man! Those feel bad, I have to admit. Usually I kind of like RNG in games, because it's like, yeah, you never know, how is it going to be different? That feels bad. Those random events where it's just like, sorry bud, you're taking damage. Okay. Anyways, enough old man bitter ranting. Let's wait. Let's do the main story first. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. So we're gonna go to school, see if we can find some info. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Ooh, creepy. Oh, it's not a doll. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Ooh, I thought she was gonna attack me. Okay, so we'll go to downtown. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. What a terrible friend. He asking you to move and they don't even help? Japanese people are built differently. I would tell that friend to fuck off and lose my number. Alright, maybe not lose my number, but yeah, seriously, no way. Anyways, fuck your friend. I'm failing all these checks that I'm supposed to be passing. These are his good stats. Strength, perception, knowledge. Ugh. Anyways, while moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Does that give me a debuff? It didn't give me a debuff at least, but ugh, let's go heal up. I told you I was gonna have to eat those words about, hey, the doom penalty's not that bad. But I've already had to rest up twice. Ugh. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. Let's go to the village. I feel like my intuition is telling me we're getting towards the end of this one. Especially if we're heading to the hospital now, right? Where all the patients are being kept. Let's do that. It's gonna be, I can feel it, it's gonna be a bad one. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen. Ooh, this is sick. I love that art. Just a reminder, all the art was made in MS Paint. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. We have to. Oh, I need to read these on the left. I keep forgetting my big head is blocking these. The one on the left says, question your sanity, or enter the portal. We gotta enter the portal, right? You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Whoa, this is sick. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? So the leftmost one says enter the destroyed temple, middle one says venture further into the desert, or dig through the sand. I love in games when it lets you explore ruins and temples and stuff. Let's enter the destroyed temple. Sorry, I was get a little worked up. If I'm failing perception checks and knowledge checks, this run is fucked, by the way. This run is completely fucked, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll probably at least see the newest mysteries. Anyways, inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Countless skeletons and corpses have shriveled into arid air. -3 stamina. Is it my fault for wanting to check out the ruins? Maybe that's on me. I don't know. Maybe that's user error that time. I don't know. Anyways, an old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. +1 item. Dust of sea. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets in it. Ooh. Oh, I love that. I love that art. It's so simple, but so creepy. Sorry, I had to take a screenshot. Maybe all I didn't like. If it looks okay, maybe I can use it as a thumbnail or something. Like, cropped out. Anyways. Let's inspect it. White dust. It has no smell. That's cocaine, brother. Oh, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Ooh. Never mind. Let's keep going. I think I could say that, right? People know I'm joking. Let's see. What do we want? Oh, let's read this. I didn't read that. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. I hope I know when to use the Dust of Seeing. I have to go back to... This is hilarious, by the way. I was like, I barely ever head back to my house to hold up. This god'll be easy. Not quite, buddy. Consulting room. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. More cool art. So... Oh, this is like one of the worst curses you can get. Well, guys, it's been fun. We're not gonna make it to the end this time. I just got the worst... Probably the worst curse in the game. Other than the one that makes you do less damage during all combat. Which is like panic. I'm sure I'll get that next. Wow. Wow. It did say... Wait, it did say chance. Okay, I thought it was... I thought it just said every time you lose reason, you lose stamina. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought, but... That's a brutal one to get, man. Holy shit. Oh, I should have read. I didn't read what it said. That's okay. Probably just like, go back to the hospital and investigate more. As a part of therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. -2 reason. Patient Zero's... I need to stop smacking. I noticed I was smacking in my last video too, and it annoyed the shit out of me. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. So we'll go downtown. I would love to visit the shop dog. You know I love shop dog, but he increases doom, so we can't. Right. Even though we're kind of rich. 5 funds is actually kind of a lot in this game. I think we can buy almost anything. Screw it. We'll keep going. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Okay, I already read that. Let's go. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ooh, another cool one. She looks like she would have fit in the scissors mystery better, right? Like the scissor lady could have cut her face and her... Looks like all of her wounds are like lacerations. Anyways. She does stamina damage, which is fantastic for her. Since I got that curse. Good job. Good job, Ghoul. Well played. 2 damage. How close am I to leveling up? Yeah, very close. This might do it. Okay. Let's do our little trick we did last time. Right? Because that guarantees... Let me do some quick math. Yeah, it's the most efficient. This is guaranteed damage. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. We won't live for 3 more turns. I'll be at 0 stamina. Oh. We literally have to use this and hope we get a increased stamina spell. Otherwise we're done. Alright. And we didn't! We got a reasoning heal? I've never seen that spell before. That's insanely useful, but not right now. Oh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Yep. Well, it's probably gonna be a short one, guys. Oh, was my math off? No, my math was off. We'll live with 1 stamina. Alright, that works. At least we'll... So now... Again, it's almost like the game knew. Oh, hey! Hey, Chief, thanks for dropping by. Cool to see you. Just gotta weave in some dodges. Is that what I'm doing wrong? Okay, okay. And sorry if I'm late to chat. I like to read out all this stuff and everything. And if you're watching unless you're on YouTube, as I've said before, even though I'm making this specifically for YouTube, I still like to keep Twitch open, just in case people like to stop by and say hey. So yeah, now we have to rest. You take a short nap, stamina, even more doom. There's no way we're making it through this, by the way. We're screwed. But let's see if we can at least see the 3 new mysteries. That'd be a good goal. Let's see. Okay. So, that man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. Cool. Very cool. Dream realm, so like sleep magic or something like that. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of... I don't want to throw out a... I don't want to throw a random Japanese word. I'll just say like Yoshi Park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Ooh. Let's cast this. Sick. Baffled. We already read that. Oh, we can. That's what? That's reusable? Sick. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Okay, so head back through. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. -1 reason. Ooh, cool art. Isn't that a type of demon in Japanese mythology? Like a one-eyed... I don't know. Let's keep going. I think that's an obscure reference. It's a little above me. Went over my head. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Alright, let's... let's see if we survive. You've managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reaching the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. We have to use them. We went through the trouble of finding the dust. I'm worried if I hit investigate, it's going to like skip me ahead. So let's use the dust. Oh, let me see what Jeef said. The fighting tutorial doesn't want you to know this, but you have dodge and block. I think you could tell that I didn't search through all those options, right? Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I did see those, but Jeef, do you think the math is worth doing? Like, is dodge still... How should I put this? Yeah, is it just worth the time, or is it more effective to try to kill them quicker by focusing on offensive actions? Anyways, I'm gonna use the Dust of Seeing in the meantime. Ooh, cool. More sick art. Neat. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks at your direction. Prepare yourself. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Ooh, more cool art. Okay, I gotta take another screenshot of this. Alright, let's see what Jeef said. I used to be the acolyte of damage, but it depends. If the damage is 1 to 2, you're probably not in much danger to dodge. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Like, that's a good way of putting it. If the damage is 1 to 2, it's still worth dodging. Okay, that's exactly the question I was trying to ask. Perfect. Dear God. 37 HP? And it does all damage? Ooh. Well, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. Thanks for watching. I just sign off and the video ends there. So we'll die on turn 4. I think I picked a bad order of mysteries to go in, or I should have healed up more. Ooh, let's try the dodge. Let's see if we can be dodge masters. Dodge. Lowers the hit chance. Okay, it says drastically lowers the hit chance, though. Or should I brace for impact? 109. Let's see what Jeef said. So your camera plus equals dodge plus weaken. Ah! So you're a World of War master, it sounds like. Toshi has a camera, though, which is the best dodge in the game. Oh, I'm such a fool. I'm so glad you told me that. So your camera equals dodge plus weaken on enemy, which stacks, by the way. Ah. And then, is my camera... I have it equipped. Let me double check. I do have it equipped. Oh, there it is. It's under offensive. Camera flash. Use your camera's flash to temporarily buff. What? That's so good. I'm such a fool. This would have been so useful earlier. Thank you, Jeef. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you... Actually, I'm saying your name wrong, aren't I? Jeefko. Thank you so much for stopping by. Holy crap. I would have never figured that out. Okay, so I can flash, but if I dodge, then it's not worth... Okay, let me think about this. So my bat only has a 50% chance to hit without that. And I'm pretty sure... Well, hold on. Oh? That's not a bad combination, right? Flash, prep, so my attack has a 100% chance to attack. That's not bad. I think he did hit me. That's okay. Let's keep trying to flash. We'll keep trying to flash him. Whoa! Look at this option. Unplug life support? That's dark as hell. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support from one of them will weaken the monster but kill the patient. Oh god. I know it's just digital. I know they're just pixels and ones and zeros, but that makes me feel bad. It's so brutal. Let's see what you've got. He's Kuji, but I like to call him Toshi. No worries, flash stacks. You can also fit an extra boost for future turns. Oh! I would not have thought boosts carry over. I'm learning a lot. Okay. Oh, can I not flash twice? Am I crazy? Or was it not? Was it not here? Oh, it was not. It was. I'm so tempted. Let's do the math here. He is gonna kill me in 3 turns. I think I have to unplug these poor patients, right? If my math is right, because there's just no way. I mean, he's got 33 health. This would give me a chance, though. Oh, let's see. Flash that. See your hit chance by the... Yeah, I saw the hit chance. That's why I played Haru last time, and I found myself just kicking the entire game because my hit chance was so bad with weapons, so I just never used them. Gosh, the flash on the camera really does open up your different options. You know, screw it. We're gonna kill this poor patient. Oh! Can I not? Oh, it takes your entire turn. Fuck it. Oh! That wasn't worth it at all. He just completely destroyed me. Well... I could unplug life support again. Prep soon enough, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I won't be able to prep soon enough, yep. Wait. We could pull a Hail Mary, right? Let's think about this. Do that. Let's try to pull a Hail Mary here and see what we can see happen. Because this gives us a random spell. Please, what did you give me? Oh, that would have been great at the start of combat. Oh, brutal. Actually, by the way, I like the art is super cool. I'm just putting off my inevitable death. I'm just trying to think if there's any way I can eke this out. I don't think so. I mean, this might help a little bit, healing on my reason, but I really need a stamina. Dang. All right, we're gonna kill another innocent patient here real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, whoa! Look at the art. Huh, I'm still alive? At minus what? Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Wait, what? Let's see. Become Chiefko said, 3 flashes a turn, become unkillable, lash and beat him with your fist. Oh, now I wish I'd done that. I read your message too late. Now I should have tried. Hey, at least we got to see. I don't know if it's going to instantly kill me once we get out of here. I've never gotten to -1 stamina before. I don't know what's going on. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you'd managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. See, this game is so good, dude. I'm gonna say it again. This game does not deserve the hate it's been getting on Steam. It's just so cool. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. It's the end of this weird illness. Ending A. Hey, at least we got to the ending, right? We had to kill a few innocent people along the way. You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet. You got a disgusting, slimy omelet. Let's see if Chief said anything. Because the monster's power goes into Oh, the monster's power can go into negative? Damn, you really are the World of Horror master. I'm learning a lot. By the way, Chiefco, are you a Junji Ito fan as well? The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Trying to find out what the god, there's I'm gonna die anyways. I don't know why I'm wasting time doing this. I just want to see what debuffs it just gave me. Cut off from the outside, the whole town stopped receiving. It must be. Huh. I actually don't know what that's doing. And by the way, I think that's an Uzumaki reference. The entire town just mysteriously gets cut off. Okay. Are we still in, what are we at? Yeah, where am I? I love the profile art. It just becomes like like I'm utterly destroyed. You can't even tell it's human. Plus one knowledge. That's not bad. I don't think we should go dexterity because his dexterity is already so low, so I don't think it'd make a difference. We're too late for that. We're too late for that. So yeah, it's gonna be knowledge, and then we'll heal up our stamina. Even though it's a waste of a level up to heal. Usually, I think at least. Maybe I should be doing it every time for all I know. What? Sorry, I'm gonna read Jeefco's comment. Crazy to me, the game even gets the hate. I know! It has so much more content that those reviewers have played. Thank you! I felt... It bothered me so much that I left my first Steam review ever on it. Because it was just like, it does not deserve this hate. And now all the hate directed towards the developer is gonna prevent us from getting more updates. And he's not gonna make another game now. So it's like... Oh yeah, you draw in Junji Ito style? That's sick! That's awesome! I love Junji Ito. Do you have a favorite short story or full story? I think mine's Uzumaki, but I really love his short stories too. His short stories are sick. Let's save this as a Hail Mary. I'm so glad the game was forgiving and we might actually get to see... Did we actually see? Yeah, let's at least try to make it through this. So in this video, it'll be new stuff, you know? New stuff for you guys to watch. I'm so glad we survived. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Go back. Check the people. Creep ourselves out real quick. Thank you, Creepy Stalker. Get that little creepy dopamine hit. Another day begins. I don't think that stuff respawns, but I guess we're good. Right? We're good. I definitely showered. Yeah, I'm worried about nothing. Alright, freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. I wanted to reread that because that's a creepy start. Someone claiming to be a private investigator. You get a lot away with a lot of creepy shit if you're pretending to be a PI. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. I called it. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Ooh, this sounds cool. This is definitely the type of story I like. Hey, Rose stopped by! Thanks, hey, Rose! Why hell did it... You're right. Well, I didn't want to... Honestly, I didn't even think of it, and 2, I didn't want to bother you, but I should have. Thank you, Rose! Let's see, you have to heal. I've literally played over 100 hours and only then started using mods. That's what I want to do first. I really want to, like, master World of Horror. Bath is the most important thing to do here. Shivers is probably my favorite work. Twitch didn't notify you. Okay. Maybe I'll drop it in your Discord. Or I can message you on Steam, since we're Steam friends now, too. Anyways, the three... By the way, Rose, I am going to be late responding to chat, because I like to read all the stuff, but I'm not going to ignore you. I will respond to chat. In fact, speaking of which I've literally been waiting... Aw, Rose! That's so nice of you. Thank you. The whole... No, I'm thinking... Sorry, there's, Shivers? I'll look it up after stream. I was thinking... When you said whole story, I was thinking Enigma... The Enigma of Amigara Fault. But I think you're talking about the one where, like, holes started appearing on people, right? Something like that? Anyways, I'll, let me read... I'll read this real quick, and I'll keep looking at chat. Sorry if my responses are late, though. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Okay, so that's not a bad... Let's see where it sends me, though. It may actually end up sending me to the mansion. Sometimes things align perfectly like that, so let's try. We'll keep going with the main quest for a while. Correct. Okay, it is that story. And thanks again, Rose. That was so nice of you. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Not the most complex art, but I like it. It's definitely creepy. She does all damage. Oh, I should have healed up. If I survive this, I'll dash back home and heal up some. Can I... She does do all damage? It won't make a difference because my stamina is so low. 80%, 65... Just check my math. Yeah, it's still... If I want to do damage, it makes the most sense to do this combo. But I can't do the flash then. Huh. Should I do what you were saying, Jeefko, and just flash like 3 times? I messaged you on Discord about the cooking thing, by the way. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I am bad about checking Discord, but I am trying to start checking Discord at least once a day. That gives you an idea of just how bad I am, that once a day will be an improvement for me with checking Discord. You do you? Alright, I'm an aggro dog. Let's see if we can... Oh, am I gonna... You know what? Yeah, let's do that. And then when I get her... Oh, wait a second. Did I accidentally do that? Let's see. Let's really try to learn some of these little side options, because I'm sure that's what I'm doing wrong in battle. What? Wow, that's so... Oh, just in case my big head is blocking it. Desperate Struggle doubles all damage dealt during this turn. That is so good. Wow, that's a game changer. Might as well, right? I've got the points. Learn a little bit of lore about her. Oh, she's a vampire! This enemy can regain health with successful strikes. A girl so in love with you, she killed herself in a ritual to bond you together. I'm glad I assessed her. That's kind of funny. I hope I can go into the negative again. I think we might actually... What am I talking about? I think we barely squeak by, don't we? I think we squeak by. That's totally unnecessary for what I'm planning to do, but... Yeah, we'll squeak by. Just barely, with 1 health. Okay, let's see, sorry. I mean, you do... I'd always flash? Okay. That sounds like one of my exes. None of my... you know, I've dated some some interesting women, but I've never had anyone quite this bad. You found an item, occult diary. Cool. Ooh, this is a new item. Let's see, occult personal use -3. Hey, that's extremely good. I'm probably gonna die before I make it to the end, but neat. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Dear God, heal up, fool. What are you doing? Even if my doom gets insanely high, let's try to make it to the end of this rep mystery. It's okay if we don't. We'll at least get to see some new stuff. You know what I mean? That's my goal. I want to show off the cool art of this game because the art is so sick. I'm at 58% doom. Let's go up to like. Let's get crazy with it. Let's get ridiculous. You should never do this, by the way, if you haven't played this game before. I'm essentially guaranteeing that we won't make it to the end, sadly. But if I don't do this, I'm so screwed. So I want to see this. Now the question is whether or not we should do the side quest. Let's hold off a little bit longer. Yeah, sorry. I should think out loud. Let's wait a little bit longer. See where it takes us. Yikes. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Ooh, she looks creepy as hell, right? Mostly the eyes. It's just the eyes that are kind of bugging me. There's like a fervor to them. I kind of don't... This is what I would probably do, though, in reality. Invite her for a coffee. It's been hey, let's catch up. I'll treat you to a coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? -1 funds, +7 XP. Okay. I guess I was worried about nothing. I kind of didn't trust her for some reason. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Okay. Should we risk it? Let's risk it once. We healed up. I said I wanted to see new stuff. Let's go to the mansion. See if we see anything. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old, rundown mansion. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only two doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. I'm feeling greedy. I need to remind myself to read these out. Forget you guys can't read all of them because I think in my head. Leave through the door, through the other door, or search the room. I'm feeling greedy. Let's search the room. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use one item you do find. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let's inspect it. A heavy book with a thick cover. It's long overdue. That reminds me, I was a library aide way back in the day in high school, and the library was moving. I don't know why. I think they were doing construction on the school or anything, and the librarian let me keep as many books as I wanted. So I just thought, anyways, little mini story. I thought that was super sick of her to do. Like, yeah, as many books as I wanted. Anyways, everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Oh, I remember. I'm sorry, I forgot we were doing the side quest. Let's keep going. And then after this, unless we completely get our ass kicked, like so, we'll do the mansion one more time. You can see a dog chewing on something in the distance. Is that a human bone? Hey, is that Shop Dog? Oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I don't want to fight this dog. I think that's is that called a Shiba Inu, I think that's what it's called. Anyways. Thank God we healed up. Okay, let's take Jifko's advice and always use that. That seems like a good, especially if it especially if it stays throughout battle. Is that how that works? It says temporarily blind. Well, this is good testing. We'll find out. Okay. And then that should bump this up. Oh, and that'll bump this up. Not quite. We can't do that quite twice. Wait, what? Oh, it's not quite enough to do both. Damn it. And we could power up. Yeah, let's test some of these other options. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Did I miss everything? Let's try. I have a 90% chance to hit now with this, so let's definitely swing with that. If we can't do that. Oh, that'll give us at least 8 though. Brutal. And it's not enough to use the flash again. I would need 2 less. We need to take 2 less points because the flash uses 80, right? Yep, sure does. I think this is our most effective. Then we can boost, right? Yeah. That might make sense. I cannot believe I missed the 90. I missed the 90% chance to hit attack. What? That alone makes me like want to never do attack boost in any of this other shit. Like, that is so demoralizing. Wow. And my 80% chance kick anyways. I'm having flashbacks to XCOM when you have a 99% chance to hit an alien that's right in front of you, and your dude like jerks his gun to the right and shoots. It's like, what the fuck was that? Okay, Rose said, I'll be right. Okay, no worries. Let me catch up and check. Are all these books in the background? Hey, that's free real estate, baby. It's free real estate. Some of them actually. Yeah, probably some of them. I see like Outcast, Redwall. I don't know if you've read the Redwall series. It's like anthropomorphized animals fighting each other in medieval times. Really fun. That one's probably for the library. You know, keep in mind it is a high school library, so the selection wasn't the best. But yeah, I found some gems in there for sure. For sure. 90% chance to. Oh yeah, it's fine. You don't want to know how many 95% I've missed. And the boosts work for the next action, not the previous one. Right. Duh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 15 HP. I've got 90% chance to hit, right? What could go wrong, guys? What could possibly... Oh, no, I didn't. My math was wrong. Never mind. Might as well boost, right? Okay, both landed. That's good. 20%, and that boosted it by additional 10% chance. You know what? I'm a fool. This proves it. I am officially insane. He's learning! Alright. I don't feel great about killing this cute little corrupted Sheena Ibu, but had to be done. Alright, looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. See, little effects like this? I love it. Little details, a broken cut, like a compass that's seen heavy use, little leaf, what looks like a shattered tape, which you would probably take with you in the forest if you're in the 80s, right? And a little tape to listen to. Anyways, my intuition is telling me we're getting close. Looking back one last time, that sounds like we're getting close. So let's... Oh, we already missed it. Never mind. I was gonna head back to the mansion. Sorry, guys. We're not gonna see the side quest this time. All right. And the boost worked for the next. So now instead of 1 prep, you use 1 boost, which is 4 times more efficient. All because their power is 0. Yep. Yeah. Flash is so. I'm so glad you dropped by to tell me that. Flash. I didn't realize how good this character is. Starting with the camera is insane. Now that I think about it, this is like an A tier character, huh? Anyways, And one more thing, camera also gives +1 to knowledge, so yeah, the camera's just sick. Okay, back to it. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. It's funny, every other time I buy a flashlight, that's okay. Knowledge. I just failed a 9 with 9 knowledge. I failed a knowledge check. Sorry, that. Wow. I don't think I've ever failed a check with the stat at 9. Just to give you an idea, because you might be, if you haven't played this game, you're like, oh, that's not that big of a difference from Strength 7. Strength 7 is actually bad, or average, but something at 9 is... Your character is pretty damn knowledgeable. Anyways, you find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Creepy. Oh, let me see what Rose said. I'm getting food at the moment. See, I'll be back. Do let me know once you're done with this if you want to continue our raft. I can't. Sadly, I can't today. Also, I'll send you a message on Steam or something, Rose, so you're not like waiting around. I can't today. I thought about it. I need more. Long story short, there's stuff I've been putting off, so I'm only gonna play this for like an hour and then hop off. All right. Gee, there's a math option, so you can see rolls like that. Ah, okay, cool, neat. A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. By the way, Rose, if you're still there, I'm not gonna play Raft without you, though. I'm not gonna. I'll stay where we're at. Something emerges from the murky depths. Okay. Ooh, sick, Leech Girl. This is my worst nightmare, by the way. Every time I love to go swimming, and sometimes I swim in like rivers and creeks and stuff, and this is what I imagine happening to me. Anyways, let's take a snapshot, because that art is sick as hell. We should be fine. Famous last words. We should be fine. 14 HP. I'm loving the flash. Let's flash her. And then check out, what's our default accuracy? 70%? But after the flash, it should increase, right? Wait, what? Oh, we need... Oh, that's right. It costs 2 more time. Wait, let's be smart about this. Let's not just click random buttons like I normally do. Let's be smart about this. Yeah, let's go with the guaranteed... Oh god, look at my stamina. Dear god. And I can't go back to the apartment. Oh, dear god. I think we have to dodge, right? Can we dodge and attack? No, it costs way too much. Oh, I could just dodge though. Okay. And then, oh god. I didn't realize I need to keep an eye on my, Is there any weird option that lets me, like, recover stamina? No, because why I ask is this. My head is probably blocking it. Where is it? Regain 1 reason, cost 2 stamina. So I was wondering if there's the... I don't know how that would work. Let's think about this. We might be able to weasel our way out of this, just like we did last time. Well, here's the thing. I can go into -1, as I found out. So let's not dodge. Let's not. So let's take the damage, resign ourselves into possibly going into cardiac arrest here. Yeah, let's try something like this. This makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to the viewer. But we should survive this? Question mark? So if we're just willing to take the damage, we can make it 100% chance and just let her rush her down. Oh, this is brutal though. Let's see, I hate it when that happens, yeah. I love drawing her though. What do you mean, love drawing her though? Oh, like you redrew Leash Girl? Flashes dodge already. Oh, flashes dodge already? Are you... I thought... Does it do both? Does flash decrease the power and give them? Because I'll show you. I'll show me. When I hovered over power, it said it just... that's probably why you said the game doesn't tell you this. That's probably why you said the game doesn't tell you this. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Good to know. Because when I hover over the power, it just says it affects my ability to hit them, I think? I didn't realize it worked in reverse. It's decreasing their ability to hit me. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Gross, dude. Ooh, I wish... I've never even seen a steak knife, by the way, though. Let's level up. Dear God, let's level up. Okay. Let's go with perception, because our dexterity's terrible, and we'll heal up our stamina. Wow, I'm so glad I noticed that. Holy shit. A parasitic organism, yeah, I already read that. Investigate it. Yes! We finally passed a knowledge success, even though our character is smart as hell. All nearby trees are connected underground. Which is true, by the way, by a fungus, like this weird fungus that... anyways. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. Resolve this event. Cool. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Oh, God. Do I have to just get lucky with this grid? And as far as ooh, what's that? Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. Excuse me. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Nah, that'd be fucked up to go. I know it's probably evil, but you can't go around destroying shrines. Pray. Perception check. Kneeling by the shrine. Discover a small piece of paper tucked by the statue. See? Cool. I'm glad we didn't destroy it. You can't go around. You don't know what... They can be like the god of peace, and you're going there to destroy the shrine. You find a pile of... Didn't I already do that? Kind of pile of ink lying in a nearby drawer. Whatever. Hey, Amy stopped by. Hey, Amy. Happy Friday. Camera open. Oh, let me, I missed some stuff. Chiefco said flashes. Yeah, I did World of Arts for the month. Oh, I want to see that. Is there some? I would love to see that somehow. Camera OP told you. Yeah, this I'm learning how broken this character is because then he starts with camera. And thank you, Amy. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad you did for multiple reasons. Because I did a co-stream with Rose the other day and we did Raft. We ended up playing Raft. So let us know if you want to play Raft together. We could get a party going of 4. And you as well, Chiefco. If you know what Raft is, or if it's your type of game, yeah, you feel free to join us as well. We're getting a whole Raft crew together, it looks like. Anyways, okay. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Okay, here's the thing. Even though I haven't done this mystery, we've gotten this event in the forest before. And ignoring the tent is just downright negative from where you don't do a check. It just like penalizes. It's just like, ooh, that tent, something didn't sit right. Take -1 reasoning damage. So let's do one of these. Our character has, let's do this. Our character really has high knowledge and perception. I need to read them out. They can't see them because of your head. This one's, the far left says search the tent. Middle says investigate the ground for clues. Let's investigate. Perception check failure with a perception of 9? Wow. That's mind-boggling. And truly mind-boggling. I'm taking mental damage in real life right now. My reasoning... I just took reasoning damage. Holy shit. Did wolves learn to walk on their own hind legs? Ah, interesting. Does that imply like we found footsteps of a wolf, but it was like the walking pattern as if they were walking on... Ah, weird. That is creepy. Cool imagery. Oh, let me... I mean, Insta is my main go-to, but any platform, same name. Okay, cool. Cheers, a bit too late for you. Oh, no, by the way, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to do any Raft today. I don't have time, sadly. But whenever we're all free, it'd be fun. I also can't. This is going to be a short one. I'm just going to do this, finish off this run, and then I have to sign off, sadly. Even though I'm tempted to stay, because a lot of people are stopping by to say hey, which is super cool. Cheers, of course. So how's everything going so far? Good, good. I'm just getting my ass kicked in this game. If you haven't seen me play this game today, it's truly a doomed, doomed run. I'm gonna hit the doom cap before we make it to the end, but we'll still get to see some creepy new art. That's my main goal, is showing off the insanely cool art in this game. By the way, in case you didn't know, since most people probably aren't familiar with this game, all of the art was made in MS Paint. How crazy is that? Anyways, I'll get back to it. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of a ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. I didn't take reasoning damage in game, but I just took more reasoning damage in real life. I passed the strength check, but not the knowledge and the perception checks? I keep staring down at my character profile in disbelief. Alright, you managed to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. It's crazy. Alright, I keep rereading that. I guess that doesn't change at the top. Alright, the rumored witch house seems empty. More super sick art. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Ooh, that's horrifying. Would you play the tape? I wouldn't. I would be worried it would be like tapes of them being tortured to death. Anyways, then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Because I want to see all the creepy art, I'm so tempted to peek inside. But if we want to pay, let's peek inside. I'm going to regret this. I want to see the creepy shit. Let's peek inside. Okay, cool. I'm so glad we did. It's horrifying. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Lose consciousness? Are we gonna fall into the hole? Oh, I'm so glad we picked that option. I'm always down for seeing more creepy art. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he is part of a cult protecting the house. What? He explains he is part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here. He says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. Freaky feature of found footage. That is a type... That would be like a Junji Ito ending. And then you just always wonder, what? What was the... What was that? Wow. Cool. Alright, I should check chat. I told you I'm going to be bad about it. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. A plague, weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you. Let's see. Which ones do we have left? I'd really like to try to see the alternate endings, because I remember the choices it gives you at the end, and they're pretty disturbing. So I'd like to do that, if possible. So let's try to do that next, and that way, by the way, we accomplished our mission, we all got to see the new mystery, so we're living on borrowed time at this point. We will heal up our stamina. I wish we had an empty bottle. We could fill it up with the water and then drink it later. I never realized how much of a difference the empty bottle makes. It's really like the best start possible to open up that chest and find that empty bottle. Check the TV. Ooh, oh, that's so cool! Because remember, our town lost signal because of one of the events. I love that. The devil's in the details, man. You can't get any signal from the outside world. What is happening? Wow. I love that. Love little details like that. We already did that. Let's change clothes just for the hell of it. It doesn't have any purpose. I'm just feeling like switching it up. Yeah, let's go with, Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's do this. Okay. What else do we want to do? Check our inventory. Yeah, we got nothing in our inventory. Oh, let's see what Amy said. Alright, so man, I sent you some panels on Discord. Did you see them? No, I didn't, Amy, and I'll warn you as well. I'm trying to be better about checking Discord, at least once a day. And yes, that would be an improvement for me. So I'm sorry about that. I can also add you on. Well, I guess yeah. I can also add you on Steam if you want to like instantly have access to me when I'm online. Because I'm bad about it. Let's see what Rose said. I'm back now. What I miss? Just me getting my ass kicked by Eldritch Horrors. Oh, also Rose. Yeah, my bad. Rose, Amy in the chat. She wants to play Raft as well. So maybe we can get a. That could be another Raft. Get our Raft group going. Yeah, let's do the eels. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same complex. Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Kana, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Oof. Is she asking us to break into his apartment? Creep? Oh, that's an insane ask. Quest, seaside location twice. Let's see if it sends us there by default. That'd be nice, right? In an ideal world. Some of the mysteries do. They send you where you need to go for the side quests anyways. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you really could use a drink. We did expensive one last time, and it was just like -1 fun. Let's try cheapest. Oh god. Oh god! You buy a... That sounds horrible. Dexterity check fail. You buy a can of off-brand soda, and when you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk your hand out, injuring yourself. Oh shit! That's why you don't do the cheaper drink. It's just, hey, I'll take it. My dexterity sucks anyways. You can take all my dex. Don't touch my perception and knowledge. I'm fine. That's fine. As I take another huff of copium. That's fine, I don't care. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird, eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Kana, have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Let's check chat real quick. You wanna, yeah, hell yeah, awesome. You guys have Discords? JK, I'm always online there. Too convenient. Jeefco, I'll add you. If you feel comfortable putting your Discord in chat, I'll add you after I stop streaming. Cool, handmade egg rolls. Ooh, lucky you're having handmade egg rolls and handmade pork dumplings fried? Oh, that sounds delicious. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm getting a little hungry now. Okay, perfect. Added for the roll. Sick. Awesome, guys. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be great. That would be great. And I'm terrible at checking Discord. I'm not. I swear I will get back to everybody. I'm just bad. Plus, I made the mistake of starting 2 new jobs at the same time, and that process has been a little overwhelming, to be honest. But it's good. Everything's going good with both of them. Anyways, let's get back into it. Okay, investigate apartments. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Ooh, cool. So I saw online there's a lot of discussion about who's the creep who watches you when you look out the peephole. It has to be this person, right? It has to be this encounter? That makes the most sense to me. I was just surprised when I looked it up, like no one had mentioned that it could be this. So they're gonna kill us in 4 turns. How are we looking? Remember to use your camera flash. It's so broken. So let's start with camera flash. I think I'm gonna follow Jeefco's advice and even like double it, and then. Ooh, that's interesting. Huh, I don't know what that's about. Oh, in case you guys can't read, it says 1 time use only, needs stamina or reason to be lower than 3. We have 40 points to work with. We could... No. Let's go back. Let's go back. What was I I had a plan. Yeah, attack boost. That's what I wanted to do. Anyway, so yeah. I'm wasting time thinking about all the options. My mini options. So, that should help a ton. Yeah, so we went up from like 60 to like 90% chance to hit. Ah, Jeefko, you are a godsend. Okay, let's start with that. And then... Oh, you told me I could go into the negative as well. We could try... one more flash, just to make it, like, super easy to hit this bastard. I wonder if I'm getting too greedy with the flashes, though. We have to start doing some damage, otherwise we will die. I don't like this. I don't like this attack. Let's do... that. So all I'm doing, if you're curious, I'm just, like, trying to make everything as accurate as possible. You missed the most important attack. 90% chance to hit. 90% chance to hit. Alright guys, it's been fun. It's been fun. I think this is gonna be it, sadly. Oh, let me read chat too. I haven't checked in like 5 minutes. Ooh, my housemate runs a food truck. That's sick. Oh, you haven't eaten in 3 days. Oh, Rose, that's awful. And you were nice to offer Gothic to buy Raph the other day. You should not be buying people games right now. Feel free to add me on both, y'all. I don't care who has it. Jeefko. Oh, okay, Jeefko on Discord. Easy to remember. I call him the Concussion Man. You won't believe why. Ooh, cool. No, Rose, you must have been AFK. I'm sorry, not tonight. In fact, I'm not gonna even be able. After this, I'm gonna be done playing games and streaming and playing games the rest of the day. Sadly, I gotta leave the apartment and take care of a few things I've been putting off. Nothing interesting, boring stuff. I gotta go do laundry. I gotta clean, get ready for work tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I work on the weekends, so I gotta wake up early for work too. So that's why my time is limited today. And I feel bad because I'm the one who asked. I was like, let's play Raph tomorrow. And since you're back, I was live earlier with sub, but you weren't. Oh, damn it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and join whenever you show support whenever you're live. But there was one other thing I wanted to tell you, Rose. I'm not gonna keep going in Raph until you're ready. But I'm not gonna like jump in and play without you and be like, oh, but no, I beat it. Like, nah. Don't worry. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we're both free. Anyways, let's stop postponing our death here. Let's get this over with. Do I have any spells that'll help? No, we need stamina. There was that weird option. Is it unlocked? Do we gamble and try to do 12 damage? Let's do it. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. I'm so reluctant to... I know I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Just get it over with. I missed my shot. Oh, God. I should have abused camera. Should have abused the camera. So in theory, that should put it up to... I'm such a fool. Oh my god. I wonder if I just like... I wonder how I could have played that differently. Like if I flashed twice in the very beginning, and then from then on focused on attacks. I think I could have gotten away with this. Oh well, you live, you learn, or rather, you die, you learn. Okay. I'm just putting off the inevitable. Or am I? Oh! I never use this. I never run away. I never like to run away in any game, honestly. I always feel like I'm failing, which you are. You are. I'm literally not gonna get either an item or XP if I run away. Fuck it. No, no. Let's try to rush him down. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Let's rush him down. I might be able to get away with this. Right? What am I? I don't even know how low it's going to let me go with negative. I'm surprised it hasn't killed me already. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting so cocky. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, I feel like I have a booger. Okay. No, let's go with the guaranteed. Wow, we survived somehow? Oh, okay, no, we lost. Alright, my bad, guys. I got greedy. That's totally on me. At least I learned a lot. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. More sick art, though, by the way. At least we got to see more cool art. Alright. Oh, let's see. I haven't read. What? What death? You mean victory? I do mean victory. You're right. Oh, and on the third, when I told her I'd get her the game, it's because I'll have enough plus groceries. Okay, yeah, but still, that's too nice of you, Rose. Take care of your own... Take care of yourself, okay? Run away is bad. Thank you! It sounds like you're that same type of player. I don't want to run away, like, in any game. It just feels like you're screwing yourself over. You took all that damage for nothing. I was doomed anyways. I wanted to see if I could, rush him down. Sometimes just... But sometimes... Oh! I didn't read the second part, but sometimes just necessary. Yeah, you're right. More of a FPS shooty kind of gamer, but maybe we branch out. Alright, cool. I like FPS as well. I like all sorts of games. I'm hooked on all sorts of games. Well, sadly, guys, I have to sign off. My chat is super active for once. I'm tempted to stay on, but I have to. I have so much crap I've already been putting off. And if I keep putting it off, then I'll end up staying awake too long, and then I'll feel bad at work tomorrow. But yeah, thank you, Amy, for stopping by. Thank you, Rose, as always, for stopping by. You were so nice. That is so sweet of you. And Jeefko, thank you for stopping by. I love that you make Junji Ito style art. I would love to see some of it on, especially once I add you in Discord. I'll say it one more time. I'm terrible at checking Discord. And yeah, to everybody on YouTube, thank you so much. You guys have been so supportive, even though I know I've been having some technical issues. Everybody on YouTube has been so cool, as has everybody on Twitch. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.